All right, we are back with, oops, that is not Balladin. That's Balladin, Cruciball 8. Eye Turtle, House of Slime, or Super Boots. We take Super Boots because we like healing. Even though we should kind of offset some of the damage with our Bulwark, we still like healing. It's always hard to collect a lot of gold on this stage. For whatever reason, all of our shots seem to always find a similar exit to whatever your first shot ends up being. See, we didn't even get enough money to do anything here, not even an upgrade. There's an earlier shop with a ton of fights along the way. We could try to, you know, sneak our way down there. Oh yeah, we have we don't have to worry about misnavigating, so we could be greedy about our. Although, do we get the gold when we misnavigate? It looks like we do. It didn't go away. You just don't get the healing if you misnavigate. We'll have to figure out since we're going to since we are planning on going to a shop early, we'll probably want to save up some money, but I hate like not upgrading anything, so we'll probably upgrade Sphere, and I should probably light up these bombs because this guy's already in my face. Well, if I guess we either buy an orb or we'll upgrade a sphere, probably before we get to the shop. Okay, so nothing really exciting here. Yeah, let's just upgrade sphere. I almost bought that one. I saw it and just like click on it. Usually I like to try to do this slide for the initial hit and then open up these bombs. Kind of wasting a refresh so early. Access to these bombs. Oh, we didn't even hit him. And we refreshed the board. Okay, at least Sphere kind of cleaned up a little bit. I feel like I do that a lot. Like I have trouble throwing an orb into this little pit here. I missed that. Okay, we got the bomb. Okay, we left this whole left side of the board open. I do like Accentuate. Yeah, we still have 2 more fights before we get there. Before we get to the shop. And we get a bunch of healing here. just pierces 2 enemies. Okay. Considering trying to, as I say, light off that bomb. Not that we would light it off there, but. All right, nothing exciting here. Let's go. Let's see, do we want to upgrade Arc Sentry? How's it upgrade? An additional must circle. Let's upgrade it once. Like, we'll still leave us enough money to make sure we can buy a relic or get an orb removal. Hopefully both. Alright, hopefully we can light off that bomb to kill the bat. Good. I have a love-hate stage with this, or relationship with this board. I hated it. They fixed it, but it still seems like there's still times when. Well, that was a kind of a bad job, where you'll fire it. It just like, look at that. It just opens up and spreads like the Red Sea and. Probably should have passed on shooting that one, but not the end of the world. I don't mind Restorb. Ball Lightning could be good if we have enough Must Circle, but let's save our money. So like I said, we could possibly buy a relic and get a Pebble removal. Let's not be greedy. Let's just. All right. So this caught my eye pretty quickly. Whenever you gain must circle, increase that amount gained by 1. We're going to be doing that with Accentuate, and hopefully we'll find some other things along the way that will allow that. So that is for sure what we want to grab in terms of relics. I guess our next question is, would we rather purchase an orb or do a removal? And I mean, Buckle Orb's probably going to come in handy with ball work. Let's just take the Pebble removal. And let's attempt to go to the Elite. We don't have a ton of orbs, so it's like I don't necessarily want to. I think maybe we will rush to this one. Let's try to hit, I say, do we hit bombs or do we hit the refresh? Let's hit the refresh. Trying to do some damage to the back before we kill the one in front, but at least we have Sphere. So we'll still pierce through and hit the guy in the back. But don't think we kill on this turn. Let's get the refresh. Okay, we want to kill before this shot. As you can see, he's getting ready to fire on us again. Crit's here, so if we shoot this little like half loop, it's going to immediately shoot us out into that crit and lessen our damage. It worked out. I don't necessarily want to take too many self-damaging orbs since we already have our Accentuate. Oh, Overwhammer. Projectile attacks have overflow or attacks gain +2/+0 for every crit on the board. And we're going to try to avoid crits. So they're both pretty good. I feel like Overwhammer's just, I don't know. You have to think a little less about it. And we have Super Boots, so we can be a little reckless with our navigation. Okay, additional refresh. Let's take another elite. Okay, let's go straight to Accentuate. Hopefully we'll catch one of these 2 refreshes on the way down. Perfect, so it's just to slide up to the next guy. Although we do have a crit in the middle there. That's unfortunate. We're still gonna do the whole slide. Stupid crit keeps getting in the way. Like I feel like I'm hitting more pegs by doing the whole thing, but then we're having the damage on it. Jeez, all right. I said we're still gonna hit it. We're still hitting that crit. I'm gonna hit that. No, I hit everything around it. It's so hard too. No, I think if I take this slide down. Yeah, it lined up perfectly. We needed 6 damage. Okay. I do have to remember we have super boots for navigation, so if we get to heal a little bit, we can be a little greedy about not using the heal at the end of the stage. Overwhammer, we already have that effect, and it's dense, and I don't like the way it bounces. When enemy is defeated, refresh the board, or popping corn. Both very good. Which one do we care about? I think maybe just refreshing the board when we defeat an enemy. Right, so we do have a lot of good refresh stuff going on so far. So we can maybe consider like a defresh potion if they give that to us. On these higher Cruciball levels, we only have 1 refresh normally. Yeah, it's gonna make it harder to hit my bombs. Yeah, it's like a little harder to take those kind of things. Probably wipes out the board. I mean, it's decent damage. I don't know. We could take a Leptor Bagnet. It like kind of, it's always weird to shoot, but it always feels like it does decent. So. I didn't realize there was another shop so late. Let's say decent bomb hit, but let's try to uncover this bomb. I don't know if we'll hit both bats, but it's worth a try. We do, okay. So I guess I was seeing other people do that. Because I knew there was a way to hit multiple flying targets with piercing. You just have to target more towards the back. Actually, like an early unpretentious pendant where it removes our crit, that would be wouldn't be a bad thing to see, you know. Or the newer relic that, you know, either adds crits or removes crits from the board depending on your orb's damage. Let's take a rub orb. Oh, we are going to a shop, and I just spent all of our money, but that's fine. All right, what did we miss out on? Refilibuster, refresher course. All right, we missed out on a couple good relics there. We missed out on a cheaper rub orb. All right, well, it happens. They're a little lower health than I would have liked, but I'm hoping we are able to pull this one out, considering we have a little bit of ball work to start with too. We're going to work on getting immediately to that accentuate. I know it's going to cause us to reload quicker, but we're just going to be stronger for the rest of the fight. Like, see, yeah, the Electro Orb Magnet always does like more damage than you would expect. You have 2 refreshes. Alright, only 50 more damage. 51 more damage. There we go. Double-edged Swarb, that's one that's the less health we have, the higher damage it is. Clevorb, it's based on crits mainly. We don't want crits. Alright, let's upgrade one of these. Okay, we did talk about having Defresh Potion. I think we're gonna take that. We have an extra refresh already, and we have Refreshive, so anytime we kill something, I am comfortable taking that. I don't know why, like, you see me aiming, like, immediately towards the crit, or the refresh. It's like, you haven't hit any pegs yet. You don't need to refresh the board. As I say, we had Overwhelm. I was expecting that shot to do a little more damage. All right, looking at this board, there's a shop, couple events. We got 3 events and an elite. Or maybe we go to the right. Okay, oh, never mind. Not the way I planned it, but... Doesn't know where the hell it wants to go. I didn't pay attention to who our boss was. We'll have to check. Refresh here. You know what? Multiple rub orbs right now with the fresh potion would probably be ideal. Alright, so we have overflow, so these guys are cooked. Alright, let's check the boss real quick while Rub Orb does its thing. Okay, it's Ballista. There you go. There you go. We do a little bit of self-damage, but not enough for me to want to take a specific orb on it. Swarb, decent damage, but like I said, I think I'll probably just keep my eye open for more rubbers at this point. We chose the side without shop, so we are like free to upgrade and buy stuff as needed. Should be a good shot for Rub Orb here. Yep, it was. Let's see. Bramble's interesting. Another self-damaging orb. Has overflow on its own. Yeah, let's wait. Okay, we'll save up our money. We feel threatened enough, we'll throw a heal in here. Stinky cheese. I wish Super Boots worked in this room too. I don't know why it doesn't. Hit the refresh. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Let's skip straight Dark Accentuate. I hate the location of that refresh though. Alright, this does have a strong attraction. So hopefully it finds it. It did not. I guess at least with the fresh potion we're getting hits along with the like the empty pegs, but alright, he's getting ready to smack us. No, not enough. He's gonna hit us. Why did I... That was so dumb. I immediately locked in. Immediately locked in on that crit. Alright, we will use some more money to heal here. we're gonna just upgrade this all the way up for max value for us. Whenever crits triggered, we don't want to trigger crits at all, so bouncers contribute to damage. I do have to remember earlier in these fights, it is okay to hit the crits still. Until we start scaling our must circle. We are at a dangerous point, because I am going to scale them. But I'm hoping I deal enough damage that there's not many of them left. Okay. Okay, there's another rub orb. We're definitely taking a heal. We'll take the rub orb. And let's try to... Okay. Okay, an extra 11 heal from Super Boots. Okay, so this pierces 3. So this hits everybody on the board right now. If we could kill these 2 range guys immediately, that'd be ideal. Oh, okay, I forgot about the shield. Okay. And we do have over. Okay, very good. We don't have anything targeting to hit the guy in the back, so. I probably should just aim to the complete opposite side of the board with the refresh, or with the crit, but. Oh, okay, I'd say they're dead as long as we don't hit the crit. Still alright. Still healing. Creating rub orb, hoping for some pebble removals. Powder collector, actually probably really nice for the boss. Gets us some extra, like, kind of action. More bombs the better right now to try to get back here. Oh, it's terrible timing on that shot. Rub orb doing rub orb things, and we're grateful for it. I think I want to go the path with the multiple. We're going to try to get some health, but ultimately I'd like to get to the side with the events. So we didn't go that way. When you reload into must circle, we got another nice must circle thing because we have training weight too. But I say now, is there be any reason to go middle? Doesn't look like it. What? 3 pebbles at the very front. That's terrible. Maybe I should have went straight to our piercer that, you know, gives us Must Circle, but you know what? We're already killing both. You know what? It's very good. Okay, that was a good shot. And I actually think we have a good amount of stuff down in this bottom corner we haven't hit yet. So hopefully we can use that for some healing. Alright, live, we're starting to eat into it now. Oh, okay. I was hoping that we'd be able to kind of hit all this stuff down here, but I spoke too soon. Staying away from all the bombs, but yeah, the extra little bombs are nice because they just kind of give our. It's almost like Temu Kinetic Meteorite. Alright, so we're at 73 health currently. So that means we'd get to take 2 full ballista shots. Third one would kill us. Even if we heal 15 here, we're not gonna. I guess with our bulwark, we kind of could survive. We do lose some of our bulwark with accentuate. Alright. Guess we shouldn't be. Okay. I guess there could be a fight here too. Okay, there's not. Upgrade our pebbles or remove. I believe we remove. Okay, I like this. We get some scaling. We were gonna put a little scaling on ballista, but that's fine. And then even if these little minions get in front, we still have overwhammer, right? That's what it's called? Yeah, overwhammer for overflow damage. So I don't see ballista being too much of an issue here. Does this matter if we shoot this one? I don't think we need it. Hopefully I don't regret that. I might. As long as we do 300 some damage here. It's all good. Let's see. It's 2 self-damage per hit. Attacks all enemies. They changed this one up recently. I thought it's attack, like how far it attacked, because it does say attacks all enemies, or is it like has the ability to attack all enemies? Either way, we're not taking it. I am fairly happy with what we have here. We're gonna get rid of those pebbles. Maybe take like the one that gives you bulwark or something. Not this, but the good one that gives you bulwark. The better one that gives you bulwark. All right, Electropegnet, Heavy Hand, and Tender Cactus. With Must Circle scaling, Heavy Cactus gets better. We do lose Overwhammer though. I feel like every time I feel like I'm gonna take Tender Cactus and have it be good, it's not. We're just gonna take Electropegnet, but this probably could have been a good Tender Cactus build. The higher base damage, the better that relic does, and we should be able to get high base damage with our scaling. But we just have to scale first, and sometimes you get unlucky and they aren't at the top of the list. All right, well there's the buckler we said we could possibly take. Not even checking to see where the shops are. All right, no early shops at least. This stage has been rising up on my list of stages I do not like. I think these pegs blink in and out of existence too fast. I think they should slow down a little bit. I will address my concerns at the next HOA meeting. Like, we are at the point where we could take a highway orbery. Because, like, I'm happy with what we have. We could pour just some money into it, give it some upgrades, gives us some extra starting bulwark. What do shops look like here? I guess that would maybe make a difference. So we can possibly hit one shop. Although I don't know. Let's just upgrade Bucklorb. I think maybe it's a little too late to start trying to scale a highway orbery. Okay, we like Ice Circle when we have crits we want to hit, so we pass on it here. I mean, it does have regular, piercing, but really shines when you get the crits. Maybe this is where we look into a little extra refresh tech. Refreshiv's not going to help on the boss, on the dragon boss. So yeah, I think that's a good pickup. We still do have one refresh, but yeah, on the boss we don't kind of get the refresh on when you kill an enemy. Okay, activated crits and refreshes 3 times. I'm gonna try to. I don't feel like I need to fight a ton of elites here. I'm actually kind of hoping to find some pebble removals. All right, after your attack, the attacker receives damage equal to 5 times your remaining bulwark. We're not a big bulwark build, but it's helpful nonetheless. As I say, as long as I didn't have any kind of splashback damage from the mirrors, I was okay. That black hole got nothing on Rubworm. We should get this to level 3 so we can just discard it if we want to. Alright, good. We still could have made it the way we wanted to go, even if that threw us the other way. But... It's like, Lester, what are you doing? Are you drunk? No, we have electromagnet. Or electropegnet. We do also have electromagnet, but that's something very similar but different still. So I'd like to kill some of these minions. I mean, I guess they're not going to do anything to us until they get right up next to us, but... Go hit a couple of those red bombs if you want to speed things up. Let's skip straight to here. Try to put up a little bit of defense for the rest of the fight. That's a lot of red bombs. Oh boy. Still didn't kill him. All right, we do want to get the ether wheel all the way up to level 3, but let's save up a little money since we're heading to a shop soon. Attacks get an increasing damage multiplier based on number of pegs removed. Create 2 gold when the board's refreshed. Let's take the bag of orange pegs. I would like to get into here to get a little healing. Let's see if we can do that. No, it's fantastic. Got a little healing. This was the preferred way to go, so we automatically navigate to one of our 2 paths. Which one would we'd probably rather do the elite first. The later elites, you know, this gives us a little more time to like possibly fix our issues. A little more time to get some gold too before the shop. Ambiguous amulets, probably the one we want. I mean, big fish. Oh, we do have 1 big orb, so it's not completely useless, but... Oh, I hate this guy. Okay. You know what? The, like, damage to the, from the bouncers is gonna help a ton here. Although I'm not buffing this guy up. It's gonna go away immediately the second I shoot it. Getting there. He did a ton of damage to us in the meantime. Alright, that's terrible. I have a 5% chance to refresh. All right, we'll take that too. I mean, the double discard's nice, but Or wait, was I forget what our other orb was. I was thinking this was the 2 discards, and now I forget what our other one was. 'Cause I think I misunderstood what this one was before I grabbed it, but I was happy to grab it though. Spiral Slayer, that could give us an additional 2 Must Circle at the start of a fight. We could remove an orb. We're down to 2 Pebballs. I mean, that's not terrible. Let's just start off a little stronger. All right, let's go straight here. I know we're buffing everything, but oh, why did you jump off the screen immediately after I shot you? All right, what do we? I guess it'd be best if we could just fire into these bombs, which isn't a guarantee. No, we do have a good bit of ball work, so it's like less scary now. Aim to the back one. I think that gives us our better piercing. This will never. Oh wait, we have the we have grabby hand now. All right, heal. It stinks. We didn't get to upgrade this to level 3, but I don't know what the next fight holds for us. Oh wait, okay, that was an event. I didn't realize this was a fight. Although this is a scary fight too. It's good just to get a couple early red bombs to try to, you know, like they just start, you know, just exploding each other. 47 damage. I don't get 47 damage. Okay. Yeah, once they explode in your face, it's bad news. Now at this point, we don't want to hit more red bombs than we have to. Okay. So we still got out of there with a little Must Circle. All right, we have enough gold to heal and to upgrade this. So that's kind of what we wanted to do. We're pretty high on health. Even better. All right. We're gonna buff him up a little bit, but I like getting the early Must Circle buffs. I would skip to Accentuate, but Rub Orbs are too good here. Especially with Deep Fresh Potion, like I don't know, like there's a chance we, like, I'd say one-shot him, but I know this is our second shot, but like even if we hit that crit, we'll go down a little bit, but not a ton of damage right now. All these extra bombs just kind of give us some extra Deep Fresh Potion action. I know it like kills the peg, goes away, but I think that might help Bag of Orange pegs eventually, so if we do that too much, but I have to think we're gonna kill here. Trying to see, we do have a ×2 multiplier on Bag of Orange pegs too. I say it shouldn't anymore. Revorb's just styling right now. It's crazy because like it's only a 10 damage orb, but you know, 13,000, 14,000, 14,000 damage. We've got the end shot space. No, we're gonna let this go. We're gonna see what happens. It's funny. I think that may have been the first time that's come up for me. I've heard about it before. I don't think I've ever actually seen it. I kind of wanted to hit the refresh so it keeps going. Oh. Okay, yeah, and ended up doing like 40,000 damage because of bag of orange pegs. So fun run, fun run. I always like whenever I can make defresh potion work, but like you do need something, you know, refresh wise, whether refreshive, refresh circle, you know, the bandana, need some other, like unless you just like to play, you know, live dangerously. But yeah, this is one of my high on the list boss choices if we have some extra refreshes. It's like if you're playing low level Crucibles or just base game, you can take it every time. But yeah, when you start getting a little higher level, you got to be a little more picky about it. But hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to come over and catch me on Twitch sometime. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.